Hi. I watched PMQs today and I was quite impressed, to tell the truth. Angela Rayner is very, very, very good. But so is Dominic Raab. Angela Rayner's getting people up and roused, and Dominic Raab's just sitting there and it's all bouncing off him. And he comes back with a very sophisticated reply and he's not stumbling over his words. And yeah, for my money, I think Angela Rayner should be the leader of the Labour Party. And I think Dominic Raab should be the leader of the Conservative Party. So then we might get down to some actual proper politics for once, instead of this ludicrous puppet show that we normally see. I must admit I haven't been impressed by any ministers that Boris Johnson has placed into government. But Liz Truss as Foreign Secretary, well, her latest one is she says that Britain should send weapons to help Taiwan amid fears of an invasion by China. Now, it looks like the UK is doing its best to escalate the war in Ukraine, and they now appear to be trying to take on China. Now, I live in Manchester, so that's quite a big city, and it's probably a target for nuclear attack. So I just wish these so-called ministers would just wind their necks in and have a little think about what they're doing. I must say that I have no confidence whatsoever in Ben Wallace as the UK Defence Minister. He said today that he thinks Ukraine are winning against Russia. Yeah, that's while Russia has taken 25% of the landmass of Ukraine and is relentlessly expanding that eastern border, even though it might only be a few miles per day. But worse than that, I mean, in February, this is what he actually said. He said that the Scots Guards kicked the backside of Tsar Nicholas I in 1853. We can always do it again. I mean, what is that actually supposed to mean? Is this guy for real? In order to fight inflation, central banks need to raise interest rates. We've already seen some interest rate rises, but I think we're going to see more. If you're not on a fixed rate mortgage, then obviously you should be looking around for a fixed rate deal. But one of the things that's happening at the moment is that people who are on fixed rate deals that say finish in 2 years, they're looking around for new deals, say over a 5-year period, and they are paying penalties to get out of their existing fixed rate deals in order to get into the new deals, because we don't actually know how high interest rates are going. I mean, for example, if interest rates went to 20%, then you could lose your home. So it might be worth having a look around. The cost of electricity is getting to be a real problem for UK businesses. First off, they pay 20% VAT, and unlike domestic customers, there is no cap. I was on Twitter yesterday and I found this tweet. My school's electricity bill is going up from £55,000 this academic year to an estimated £155,000 next year. That's £100,000 that should be going on children's education. Multiply that amount across all schools, someone somewhere is making a lot of money. Now, I knew that because one of my friends is actually a school caretaker, and he basically gave me exactly the same story about 2 months ago. And also UK car manufacturers are paying about £50 million more than the European counterparts. So for businesses, it's getting to be a real problem. I mean, a lot of businesses are shutting down due to the cost of electricity.